Hi everybody, it's Don and welcome back to Critical Mass. I got a call. I'm here in Florida. I'm on vacation. I'm down here with Paul's wife, Angelina. And I literally just got back from Star Wars and did the new ride down there and checked out Galaxy's Edge. And I got a call from Paul saying, you gotta check out The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian's fantastic. Mark and I love it. It saved Star Wars. Well, did it? So last night I went and I got Disney Plus so I could check out The Mandalorian because these guys said it was so good and it was so amazing that I had to watch it and that it saved Star Wars. Well, I will say one thing. I enjoyed the show. I really think The Mandalorian is a good show. I can't wait for the third episode, so I did see both episodes. Now, question is, that's not really the question, is it? Because look who's in charge. Jon Favreau is producing and Jon Favreau is writing. Of course it's going to be good. He knows what he's doing and he likes Star Wars. He actually loves Star Wars. So you put somebody in charge who loves what they're writing about and what they're directing and producing about, they're going to make a good movie because they like this product they're doing. That's kind of been the top problem with good old Kathleen Kennedy. Because Kathleen Kennedy is a good producer and knows what she's doing, but she has no idea about Star Wars and has no love of Star Wars. So how can you write a franchise and direct a franchise when you really don't care about that franchise? Why is Marvel so good? Because Kevin Feige loves Marvel. Why is Star Wars so bad? Kathleen Kennedy has no idea about Star Wars and could care less. Remember those comments she made before? We don't have to make things for the fans. That's the quickest way to bankruptcy I've ever heard in my life. It's absolutely idiotic and stupid to say something like that. But they did, and she has to live with it. So, is The Mandalorian good? Yes, I thought The Mandalorian was very good. Did it save Star Wars? Not yet. Not yet, because you know what? Star Wars is not about a television show or a TV series. While I may like The Mandalorian, do I love the Star Wars movies? Will I go out and buy merchandise from Star Wars? No, and guess what? I just got back from the Galaxy's Edge, and I liked the ride that was there, but there's only one, Walt Disney World. The rest is it's kind of neat to see the Millennium Falcon there and an X-Wing. But to be honest, I was really underwhelmed with Star Wars Land. It was just a big gray blob of cement buildings with some wires hanging around. Really wasn't too interesting. In fact, Pandora blew it away as far as theming is concerned and entertainment and watching it, which is the land of Avatar. So yeah, did The Mandalorian save Star Wars? No. Let's see how they do in the movie. But you know what they did do in this approach, this one, The Mandalorian, right? He's not Mr. Perfect. He doesn't, jump on a creature for the first time and ride it with no problems. He doesn't take on 50 guys all at once by himself and win with no problems. He loses. He gets hurt. He gets beaten. There's a journey here. He gets better as he goes along. He's kind of cool. And he jokes around a bit. He's a human being. He's not the perfect being, which is what they've tried to do with the new Star Wars movies. The new characters. They had no progression. And I guarantee you, the new Star Wars movie is going to come out. You're going to see Rey training. You're going to see all throwbacks to the things that people complained about that made her a bad character. But it's too late. And I'm going to tell you why it's too late. Because when we see Rey training in this movie, the 9th movie, everyone's going to be saying, well, why didn't they do that last episode when Luke was around? Why wasn't Luke training her in the past? Why wasn't, that happening? That's all we're going to be thinking. It's too late to go back and train now. You can't train in the 9th movie and become the superhero that you're supposed to be, that you've shown you already are in every other movie. So poor planning on Star Wars, poor plots, poor writing, poor hiring of directors and firing of directors. It's ridiculous how many people Kathleen Kennedy has fired, who've gone on to make big hits in other movies, in other series. Really, I know they've hired another person to take over all of Star Wars kind of thing, and Kathleen Kennedy's kind of been promoted to this thing. But really, after this movie comes out, Kathleen Kennedy should be hidden in a corner someplace and somebody else should take over. Give her a golden parachute, give her something, but she should not be in charge of Star Wars anymore. Make her in charge of Frozen or something. Something that she might care about. I don't know. Give her a series that she might care about, but she certainly doesn't care about Star Wars. And that's the problem with Star Wars right now. Now, The Mandalorian, different story. Written by people who love Star Wars. So check it out. First 2 episodes are really good. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait to the 3rd one. Hope they keep it up. As far as if Star Wars is concerned, is saved, I'll hold my judgment until I see the movie. But I'm guessing no. Not yet. It's a good start. But the next movie could just drop us right down in that rabbit hole again. So, well, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down below. But if you're wondering if you should check out The Mandalorian, yeah, it's definitely worth a view. Is Star Wars saved? No, not yet. I'm holding a slight little hope. Slight little hope is there. But it's the movies, and Jon Favreau's not writing this movie. So no, I don't really have a lot of hope for it. Well, I hope you appreciate this. If you did, why don't you check out some of our other content? Maybe check out a video or two. Maybe hit the like and maybe hit that subscribe button. Until next time, we'll see you back at the movies and back on the channel, Critical Mass.